Greetings, scholars. I want to take a few minutes to go over the syllabus for the class with you for this semester. So, one of the things that you're going to notice on any syllabus that is given to you at Alabama A&M is the cover page. And the cover page has all of the relevant information that you need about the class. Uh, you will see on the completed syllabus on Blackboard the exact course number for the class. For the purpose of this video and so that I can reuse this video over and over, I'm going to leave everything blank. But you will see your section number. It is very important that you memorize your section number for your class because I teach more than one section of English 304, and the only way for me to identify what class a student belongs in is with the section number. So be careful when you look at your syllabus for the class that you get your correct section number for the class. The other thing I want to make you aware of is a CRN that identifies this class from the other classes. Again, I have it as 5 zeros, but it is a 4-digit number that lets me know what specific class you're in. Make sure that you are familiar with your CRN for your course. The delivery mode is also on the cover page of the syllabus. This is an asynchronous class. I'm going to cover in a few minutes what an asynchronous class is, and I also cover this information in other videos. Okay, textbooks. Do you have to buy a textbook for English 304? And the answer is no. A textbook is not required. Everything that you need for the course, I will put on Blackboard for you. Okay, so my name is Philip Blackman. I will be your instructor for the course. My office location is in McCaleb and McIntosh and McCaleb Hall, room 207. My Zoom link is here in case you need it. Email address and phone number. Listen to me carefully. I have highlighted here my email address because the quickest way to reach me is through email. Do not call my phone because I'm either in the office, not in the office. And if you leave a message, right now I don't have access to the voicemail. IT is working on the situation, but don't call me. Send me an email at this address. Do not email me through Blackboard. I do not get those messages. The best way to contact me is to send me a direct message to my email, which is here. Okay, so this is the cover page for the course. All of the pertinent information that you need is here. When you click on this syllabus, your own for your class, you will see the rest of the information for your section number and your CRN and whatnot. Okay, so let's talk about the syllabus. And one of the things I want to cover with you, you are going to be quizzed on the syllabus. Everything that is highlighted in yellow, anything that is in bold print is subject to be on the quiz. So when I go through this, you can read the syllabus on your own, and in another video I will cover more specifically the course objectives for the class. But I just want to give you an idea and go over the syllabus, show you that the syllabus is here, go over the syllabus with you, and especially because you're going to be quizzed. So for the purpose of the quiz, anything that is highlighted in yellow will be on the quiz. You have the catalog description for the course that's here. You have the course description that's here. You have the method of instruction that is here. So look at this. This class is being offered asynchronous. You signed up for an asynchronous class. What does that mean? It simply means that you do not attend class at a set time. You access pre-recorded lectures like this one and digital curriculum materials and respond through email, discussion boards, social networking, and collaborative documents at a time of your choosing, okay? So you get a chance to set the pace that you're going to cover in the class, but you have to be careful because even though we do not meet, you still have to work on the class assignments, and the assignments have to be turned in by the deadlines And I'm going to show you the deadlines on the course, on the syllabus in just a few minutes, right? So be careful with this class. In another video, I'm going to go over the requirements for the class uh, for you. So look at this. Your objectives are here. You're going to write 3 essays. I would choose the essays. The essays are worth 60% of the final grade for the class. Here are the types of essays that you'll be working on this semester. And again, you can read this yourself. I'm not going to spend a lot of time reading this to you. You will complete a number of activities and you will take a final exam for this class. So look at this. One of the things I want to make sure that I point out to you is the course evaluation methods. You are evaluated by the objectives, not by your average. So let's look at this. Objective 1 is evaluated by the essays that you're going to write for the class. In order to pass Objective 1, students must submit all writing assignments for this objective, and each assignment must adhere to the guidelines provided by the instructor, which is me. I will always give you very specific directions for writing the paper. Make sure that you're watching the videos where I go over writing the papers. But look at this. This is very important. Failure to submit one of the assigned papers will result in you failing the class. So listen to me carefully. You don't get to choose not to turn in an assignment. You must turn in all of your writing assignments. If you do not turn in one assignment, it does not matter what your average is because you're not graded by your average. You get your final grade determined by your average, but you do not pass or fail this class simply based on the average. You must pass the objective, and to pass this objective, you must submit all of the writing assignments for the course. Make sure that you understand that. I don't want you to get to the end of the semester and say, hey, I have a C in the class. I'm not going to do the final paper. Well, yes, you will fail the class because of that. Make sure that you understand you're graded by the objectives. You get your final grade based on your average, but not if you don't turn in all of your work. Objective 2 is worth 20% of the final grade. Again, information that is highlighted for you. Yes, this sentence is on the quiz, the syllabus quiz, because you need to know this and remember this, okay? Objective 2 is worth 20% of the final grade. You will have quizzes. I get to choose which of these that you have. Objective 3 is evaluated by the final examination. And again, look at this in particular. You have to submit the final examination. Failure to submit the final examination will result in you failing the class. It does not matter what your average is. If you do not submit the assignment, you will fail the class. Grading is done here, A, B, C, D, F, W. Look at I. An incomplete in the course. How do you get an incomplete in the course? You must complete 75% of the course requirements, okay? That has to be there. 75% of the work done in the class must be completed, okay? If you don't have 75% of the work completed, you cannot get an I in this course. And if you reach that point at the end of the semester, I'm just going to refer you back to this video and say, hey, I explained that at the beginning of the semester. You cannot get an I, okay? Grades are here for A, B, C, D. Student learning outcomes, course outcomes are here. You can read those for yourselves. Classroom policies, late work policy. I go over this throughout the videos, in the videos for each assignment. Guidelines for essay submissions. You're going to use Times New Roman size 12 font. That is what I require. I would give you more specific guidelines based on each individual assignment. Grievance procedures. You do have a right to file a grievance for the class. You may call the chair of the department. Her number is listed here. But she is going to ask you to go to Laserfiche and fill out an official complaint form before she does anything. So make sure that if you call her, make sure that you filled out the form in Laserfiche where you file an official grievance first. She will get that grievance and then she will contact you uh, to see what the problem is between the two of us. I do have a right to change statement on the syllabus. I do have the right to make changes to the syllabus and alter the course content if necessary. I usually don't do this unless there's some type of emergency where the university closes. However, this will apply mainly to an in-person class and not the asynchronous class. This is an asynchronous class, and because you will always have access to Blackboard and the internet, uh, this does not apply to you unless there's a citywide shutdown or something that's going on. So more than likely, what I have on the syllabus, what I have on the course calendar, will remain the same. So look at all of this. Code of conduct. Students are expected to abide by the student code of conduct. And I'm just going to give you this one. This is one of the questions that I put on the test, and you have to fill in the blank with student code of conduct. Look at how this is written. Capitalize the S in student, the C in code, and the C in conduct. When you take the quiz, the syllabus quiz, you will be quizzed. You will be graded on capitalization spelling. I am going to cover that in another video, but be very careful when you study. Make sure that you study capitalization. I can tell you right now, all of these things are on here. Be very careful about how you word, especially this one, aiding and abetting academic dishonesty. Look at capitalization. Only the A is capitalized. Spell everything correct. Word form. You must give me the correct word form. You cannot say fabricate. Technically, you're on the right track, but I entered the answer as fabrication. So make sure that when you study the syllabus for the syllabus quiz, that you study the correct word form. You cannot say cheat for cheating. Blackboard will mark that incorrect. Plagiarize for plagiarism. Give me the correct word form, or Blackboard will mark your answer incorrect. Make sure that you understand the penalties for academic misconduct are here. This is asynchronous class, I'm sorry. You have to meet all of your deadlines, okay? Make sure that you're meeting your deadlines for the class. Late homework policies. Be very careful with this because you have to give me evidence. I need a valid, right? I will determine if you have a valid reason for not turning something in. Technology. With technology, you have to be very careful. I want you to give me a screenshot. And listen to me carefully. I explain this again. If something happens to the campus system, if you're on campus, for example, and the Wi-Fi goes out, or there's some problem with you accessing Blackboard, you would do two things. First thing you need to do, take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Let me see that there is a problem on Blackboard that says you cannot submit your assignment. The other thing I want you to do is to send me the assignment through my email. You will send me the screenshot and you will send me the assignment. Why do you have to send me the assignment through Blackboard? Because I need to know that the assignment was complete, right? Something could happen and you get ready to turn the assignment and the assignment is not complete, and you think, oh, I have some more time because Blackboard went down and I can send him the screenshot. Well, not only do you have to send me the screenshot, I need to see the assignment. Attach the assignment to the email. Let me know that something was wrong with Blackboard by sending me the screenshot. Let me know that the assignment was complete. If you cannot do both, right? Then you are going to be penalized for submitting an assignment late to me. Okay. So when Blackboard comes back up, when the problem is solved, you should be able to submit the assignment to Blackboard. I cannot grade an assignment given to me through email. You must make sure that you upload the assignment to Blackboard. Giving me the assignment in email is just proof that you were finished with the assignment at the time technical difficulties happened, which did not allow you to submit the assignment to Blackboard. Watch that over and over and make sure that you understand what I mean when I say, give me an excuse, okay? Plan on submitting your work at least 3 hours before the given deadline. That's always a good idea. Make sure that you're using your AAMU issued email address. All of my correspondence, everything that I send to you goes out through your AAMU email address. Withdrawals from the class. Good news for you and for me. This semester, you will be allowed to drop classes up until the final examination. So by the last day of class. The last day of class of this semester, you will be able to still drop this class if you're not doing well. So that's good news for you and for me because we don't have to worry about any missing assignments because you can still drop the class. The last thing I want to point out to you is your course calendar. You have a course calendar. All of your due dates, all of the dates that your assignments are due are on the syllabus. All you have to do to check is look at the course calendar. Now, this course calendar, again, is blank so that I can use it for any class. But if you look at this, everything is broken down into weeks. Okay? Week 1, you're going to have everything for your due date. So you have a discussion board post here. You have a due date for that assignment. You have a syllabus quiz. You have a due date for that assignment, grammar assessment. All of your dates are here on the course calendar. When you download your syllabus for the class, all of this will be filled in. So it goes throughout the entire semester, week 2, week 3. If you have a due date, it is on the course calendar. Please review the course calendar, look at all of your due dates, and make sure that you know when your assignments are due and get started working on your assignments as soon as you can. Because, I explain later, look at all of this is done week 1. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 assignments that are due. Make sure that you start ahead of time, get the assignments done, get the work done so that you can not be penalized for turning something in to me late. Okay, so that's all I want to discuss with the syllabus. I will talk about the quiz in a separate video, but remember, if you have a question about something, you are free to email me. I'm pretty quick on returning email. It is going to be a pleasure working with you this semester, and I can't wait to get started with the class. I will see you in the next video.